Your talk show.
I think we got a show.
Oh, yeah, we got a show.
We definitely got a show.
Oh, yeah, that's a show.
Weekday mornings on News Radio 1230 WCLO.
We should use this for the show theme every day. It's just time to get the show started. And getting us started with today's show, ladies and gentlemen, I dare say it might be the only Prawn star in Hollywood. At least a star. I know there's other, sub-level prawns that are members of the Muppets. But Pepe is by far the king of them all. Good morning, Pepe.
Good morning, Timothy.
How are you?
I'm great, my friend. How are you? And you're so right. There's only one King Prawn, okay, in Hollywood.
There can only be one. That's absolutely right. Pepe, we played the Muppet Show theme. Were you actually ever in the Muppet Show?
No, sir. I came much later. We did a show in 1996 called The Muppets Tonight, which was kind of like a Muppet show, but it's not the original one, no.
And so, how did the Muppets discover you? Did Kermit discover you? How did that work that you became part of the Muppets?
Kermit and I met on a train from Marbella, Spain to Madrid. And I was on my way to a restaurant with the rest of my family. There's a lot of them on the way to a restaurant. And he saw immediately how incredibly handsome and talented I was. And he asked me if I wanted to come to America, and so this is history.
And so here you are, and you're now, I dare say, what would you think? If people out there are ranking the Muppets, the most well-known, most beloved Muppets, where would you stand in that ranking, Pepe?
Number one.
Well,
I
guess that's probably true. I thought maybe Kermit, maybe Miss Piggy up in that top spot, but no. Now, how do you get along with the other Muppets, then? I mean, a lot of them have been there a lot longer.
So much. They love how humble and down-to-earth I am.
Well, I can understand. Yeah, absolutely. And you've been doing Muppet movies and Muppet appearances for, probably 20 years?
Almost, see. Yeah. A long time.
So you're kind of an old prawn.
Excuse me?
Prawns don't generally live that long, do they?
Well, you have to take care of yourself. And, when you live in Beverly Hills, you've got a lot of things you can use to keep yourself looking young, if you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You actually shared some of those tips and secrets, I think, in a book you wrote a couple years back, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. If you did you get this book? Did you buy my book?
I did not.
Tim?
But I will. I'll make a commitment to go on Amazon right when we're done here.
Well, let's see. When did the book come out? 2007, maybe? So let's see. That's 4. So you need to buy 7 books now.
All right. I'll give away some copies. Everyone will be happy.
Appreciate it. I put a lot of my tips in this book, okay? It's a good book. You should get it.
All right.
You like it.
It'll keep me young?
Young at heart.
It'll keep me in good with the ladies?
You better believe it, my friend.
All right.
This is the main point of the book.
Okay. Because I know that you're quite the ladies' man out there in Hollywood.
Are you married?
You're quite the ladies' man out there in Hollywood.
I am. But are you a married man?
Am I married? Yes, I am.
Oh. Well.
Maybe don't get the book? What you're saying?
Yeah, I would probably avoid the book.
All right. Hey, we have a new movie coming up starring you, right?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean it. But I wouldn't say, I got to be honest with you, okay? I'm not the lead in the movie. But I mean it, and it's a great film. I got to tell you, this is the truth. The movie is fun.
It's hard for us to do a clip, obviously, on radio. I know when you make TV appearances, you bring a clip along, but can you tell folks a little bit about what the Muppets Most Wanted is about?
Do you want me to do a clip for you?
Sure.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready, okay.
Dun, 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 dun. In a world where there's frogs and pigs, dun, 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 dun. And a bad guy who's trying to do stuff to the Muppets, dun, 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 dun. everything is probably going to turn out okay, but don't think so until the movie's over. Dun, 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 dun. Muppets Most Wanted.
In theaters Friday, right, Pepe?
Was that, dun, 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 dun. In theaters Friday.
Fantastic. All right. That was fabulous. We're going to probably just use that from time to time here and plug the movie. What's in the future after Muppets Most Wanted? Do you have any aspirations to move on from the Muppets?
No, it's going to be a biopic, I think, probably about my life.
Okay. Sounds
Don't
like...
you think this is appropriate at this point?
Would it be a short film?
Oh, that's very funny. Very funny, Tim.
Well, I'm trying. It takes a lot to follow you, Pepe, but...
No, my friend. No, it's a biopic, okay? I'm going to win like an Academy Award. It's going to be called Prawn. Like Ray.
Sure.
The movie Ray.
Absolutely.
We're calling it Prawn.
Just Prawn. Nice
Yeah.
and simple. It's
about, my life, coming from Madrid and coming to America, and people see, they go, oh, boy, he's talented, and, all those moments, because it happens so much. And it's about my life. I think most people would want to see this film, all right?
Yeah, I would come see it, Pepe.
You would?
Yeah, I would. I'm very curious as to how Prawn breaks into motion pictures. And why is it that only prawns seem to make it into the movie? I haven't seen any shrimp.
Well, they're small, and they're not very smart. They're very, very tiny brains.
Gotcha.
So you can't get them to do too much except just kind of jump in a pan, with olive oil. That's about as good as they get.
All right. Well, they are good that way, I will admit.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Pepe. We're going to make sure that we tell people to go out and see this movie. It should be fun.
Okay.
It should be a good time. Muppets Most Wanted in theaters this Friday.
See, dun 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 dun. He's coming.
Pepe, thanks for your time this morning. Enjoy your day out there in Hollywood.
Gracias, Tim. Adios, my friend.
All right. Have a good day. There you go. Pepe, the King Prawn.